Think of something you don't like. Are you good at that thing? I don't think so. You know, people tend to like the things that they're good at and hate the things that they are really bad at. And this applies to math as well. So, almost 12 years ago, I was teaching one of my very first students. Her name was Cheryl. And she was in P3 back then. She's a really smart girl. She's very witty. She speaks well. She jokes around in class. And you know, when you talk to her about other things, she can answer you very logically, you know. The funny thing is, she fails her math. She used to fail her math. But for some reason, when I ask her to spot patterns, if I ask her, 3, 5, 7, what comes next? 9. What about 3, 6, 10, 15, what comes next? Oh, 21. How does she know? So if you're bad at math, how are you telling me number patterns correctly? So that's when I started to investigate. I was thinking, okay, maybe she does not like math. She doesn't like her teacher. She doesn't like her textbook. There's something she doesn't like about math, because this is a smart student. How can she be failing her math? Maybe she just doesn't like the way it is taught. It is not fun in class, in school. Somehow someone has influenced her negatively in this subject. So it's okay. I did not touch the textbook. I started off by giving her interesting puzzles. I went to search for some books from the bookstore. I went online to research, and I found geometric puzzles, logical questions, you know, things like there are 3 students, someone ate the cake, and only one of them is telling the truth. Who ate the cake? So logical questions like that, things that they typically test in GEP. You know, because she's quite well spoken, so I was thinking, okay, maybe if you give her word questions, she can use her logical skills to derive the answer. And yes, indeed, she started answering all these questions correctly, and her confidence was so good. And I told her that this is all part of math. Math is logic. Math is deduction, right? Pattern spotting, visualization. And sooner or later, she started telling herself that she's good at math. So when I started giving her problem sums and saying, okay, look, does this make sense? Let's analyze what's going on in this question. You had some money, you spent 2/3 of it buying a book, and you spend half of the remainder on some ice cream. So how much do you have left?